Happy Sunday, everybody. So I want to talk to you guys about organized space. So as you're transitioning your life, or if you're not even in a transition, but things can be chaotic, you need to think about organizing your space or your life. So I basically have been looking at my house, my home, because I feel like my home for me is such an essential part of who I am. I've looked at that and I've looked at every area in my home and I've said, okay, I really want to organize my space because I feel like in some way that's going to ground me and make me feel like at least I have some control over the chaos in my life. So I have worked really hard on this space I'm about to show you guys, and I hope that you love it as much as I do, and maybe it gives you some ideas about your home as well. So this area that we're videotaping right now or have on film is basically where my new kitchen's going to be, and ironically enough, this is where the kitchen was originally. This house was built about 45 years ago, so it's kind of gone through a few renovations. In fact, I've renovated one side of it and I'm going to get to the other side. But one of the first things I did when I moved into this house is this was a master closet. So there was basically a wall here and there was two masters in this house. So I basically created a new opening off of what's going to soon be my new kitchen. I put in a pocket door so it could still act as like a pantry, if you will, but it's definitely not a pantry. When you get to see the interior of it, you're kind of understand that. But I use pocket doors because I'm really big about space. When a regular door is going to turn, it takes a large radius area. So pocket doors, if you can get them in, are better. You just have to be careful when you're hanging things on the walls that pocket doors are on, because sometimes the hooks or the screws can damage the door on the inside. So just be really careful with that. So this is Catering Kitchen, and yes, it's a mess, but it is a catch-all, and I've got my coffee system. I put in these really cool floating shelves to just display my glassware. I'm a big dish fanatic, so that was really important to me, and I put a dishwasher in here, and this is going to be soon to be where my current refrigerator is going to be. But anyway, so just to keep the video short and sweet, I want to show you guys my weekend project. So I've basically been going to Hobby Lobby and I found these cute little jars, and they were on sale 50% off, so they were like $1 each. So that was really great. And I just bought these little black labels, and I basically just organized all my spices. I'm a big cook, and for me, cooking is a big part of my life. And so for me to feel like I can just walk in here and it's almost like a haven. I got these shelves from the Container Store, these swivel Lazy Susan things also, I got them. And these clear stacking trays, which all, everything here that you are looking at was all under $120, and basically has completely organized my space. Everything is very viewable. I didn't even realize I had 3 jars of tomato sauce. Every time I go to the store, I'm like, oh, I need tomato sauce. Well, I don't, because my space wasn't organized, so I was overbuying, and that's something that you need to consider. So I hope you guys enjoy this space as much as I did. I feel like when we built this, we didn't plan the shelving as closely as we could because I would have spaced them a little bit closer together. But hindsight's always 20/20, so you live and you learn. So that's something that you really need to focus on if you are thinking about, creating a space like this. But anyway, welcome to Maggie's organized space, and hopefully Maggie's soon to be organized life. I'll keep y'all posted. Happy Sunday.